Hello you guys, this is Latias and Latias, and for this video, I have never, or maybe I'm just misremembering things, but I have never in my life have ever played Nikki before that actually has the Reddit trending, because I was like, oh, what is trending? Is it something that just pops up? And I'm like, wait, trending Love Nikki? To be honest, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it's trending, although at the same time it kind of is. Like I said, I've never seen a trending thing pop up on my phone for Love Nikki, so obviously it's a big deal because it really fucking is a tomorrow deal. It's like, okay, so a couple days ago, hold on, because if I'm gonna talk to my phone, I better have the door closed because I'm actually currently upstairs right now. Good. Now I feel better. Alright, now I can talk louder. So, a couple days ago, I was like, oh my god, I saw that the C server got a humongous update. They got like about 20 something outfits added. Like, holy shit. Because they have the Kitsune Fox Bride going on right now. Oops. Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure there was no phone numbers there popping up. And I'm like, okay, our server is getting, because I told my mom this, when I told her how many outfits they got updated, she like, oh my god, I don't blame her. That's a lot. So I was sitting here thinking, okay, our server is half lacking. So what the hell do I mean by half lacking? I'm like, Japanese server got a massive update with 2 hell events, one rerunning, which is happening in a few days, which is Windflower, and then the C server, because C server has the Kitsune Bride going on right. Actually, that server has not. They still don't have those pavilion events. Hint, hint. They actually still don't have Sutentoji yet, and it's actually updated into their game, which means Tengu and Zajiki is also updated. So it's like it's interesting to see how servers differentiate between one another and how one server has this one issue and then the other server has this one issue. I'm like, oh my god, our server is lacking. Just even though Dreamweaver was before the Hell Event announcement, it was like, okay, our server is getting a big update, but it's lacking half off because the other half is like, this update, although it has Dreamweaver, it still felt like it was lacking, okay? So then all of a sudden, here we are today, and then one other thing got announced. Well, Ice Cream, you showed those 2 outfits that I really wanted in the Japanese server, which was this here. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why the posts keep disappearing for a bit and then they come back. What's going on? I don't get it. It's bizarre. And then they had one more outfit that I didn't talk about because I honestly didn't expect we were gonna get this one here. So I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck, Nikki? You are announcing so many things. And I was like, this outfit here. I wanted her when I saw her in Ice Cream's video. I'm like, this would be nice to have these 2 outfits get brought over here. Because he's sitting here thinking, they have not actually announced any outfits for free. I was like hoping they announce a free login suit or something, and thankfully they are announcing free outfits. This is a really good free suit. I'm trying to think. I have no idea. I have to watch your video because I know you recorded it. I don't know if this is login or it's a mail. I mean, the Twitter in the Japanese said present. So present, does it mean it's, like I said, I have to watch your video. So right now I am speculating. Is it a mailbox thing? Because if it's a mailbox, like Love Nikki's birthday, then this outfit can be claimed within tomorrow, all of it. So I believe this outfit sits in the festival section. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this, oh my god, I just realized she has 2 multi-haired color, and it's one of my favorite color combo, which is Shiro and Kuro, which is black and white, legit in Japanese. Kuro, Shiro. Those are like my absolute, dude. If anything about the Japanese language, I love when the colors can be used as names. Obviously in America, maybe, I don't know, Mr. Brown, he's a history teacher. Or what colors are used here as a name? Violet, maybe? It still feels a bit bizarre here, but for some reason it works well in Japanese. I don't know. My favorite is Kuro, Shiro, Aoi. I use those names so much. In fact, that's what I named my protag in Persona 5 is Aoi. I'm like, oh my god. Like this, oh my god, dude. This is honestly, this could have easily been sold as a $5 recharge, but it's free. This amazing red color. The hair is actually too multi, and the potentials with the face makeup that we have that we can use. I'm like, yes, I died when I saw this happen. I'm like, okay, Nikki, Onigai, stop. Onigai, please, Onigai, she must stop. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, I meant to. Just please, because they're announcing a buttload of shit today. And then, of course, it's not freaking here. Oh, no, it's here. It's just, I don't know why the posts keep disappearing and then they come back. So, the update. I like how they're like free. Well, yeah, that makes sense because obviously not everybody's going to know it's free. In fact, I didn't know until Ice Cream, when I asked her and she clarified it for me, it's actually free. That's not a bad limit, $30. I keep it up to like 50, in the range of 50 to 55, only on hell events. Otherwise, I would never in my life, unless on rare exceptions like Diana's recharge, which was like 25. Like once a year, I'll pay for one outfit for 25. I'm like, I keep it between that amount. I was gonna go lower, 30 to 40. It all depended on the recharge that they were gonna bring, because if they were gonna bring, obviously I knew that wasn't gonna happen. That would have been too cheapo. Like 3 outfits for 30, like from previous recharges. But this event, it cost 10,000. It would have been too cheap just to bring a $30 recharge only. No, I should have expected. Oh my god, I thought it said new feature. You think? I know a lot of people want Demon Huntress. That's definitely one outfit that I know a lot of people have been asking for. Will they? The fuck would I know? It's funny how they're using the background for story. Oh man, couldn't they have just sold the freaking background on its own? I would have paid for that shit probably. Even if they wanted to make it diamond, even if they wanted to make it 1,000, I know that's still a lot of diamonds to pay background, but it's a lot better than paying 100 for an outfit. So I'm like, Xmas, Christmas Momo in Maryland. So we're gonna get that Momo in his Christmas outfit that he popped up. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the pop-up that he's appeared in 2 posts. So that's exciting. The Double Diamonds reset. Dreamweaver, I can't fucking believe it. It's like I'm living in an alternate reality now. Community Tea Party, I still need to... It seems to me that this is... I think somebody said that this is another feature that you have to time it. So it's like, is it going to be one of those? Because it's like, how many more timed things am I going to do in this game? We have the most difficultest one, which is Sand Skirmish. But if it's not too difficult, I'm down for that. And then I'm living in another alternate reality because I never thought they'd update the time diary, the part where you get the backgrounds. I'm curious to know, excuse me, how many chapters are they going to update? The picture, when they showed it, they showed up to chapter 6. So I'm assuming they're going to go at least chapter 6. So I'm curious, I hope they update at least 3 and 3, so 6 to chapter 9, because chapter 8 has that background that I really want to. And also we're finally getting that ocean background. Finally, Nikki. And then, okay, the only thing that concerns to me, and I'll talk about it soon, is panoramic, but I'll tell you what I mean. Pass suits available. So obviously pass suits will be the event suits, and I'm trying so hard to think what the hell came after fondue and all of that. July, I know July also had the Kitsune Bride overload. I can't remember shit. I don't remember Unfortunately, I wouldn't hold your breath for them bringing recharge outfits back, especially ones that haven't come back to like a year. I'm so salty about that, and this is even coming from a person that owns half of the recharge outfit, because the C server just got a couple of them in their game, like I think the Oprah pack and red shoes and the crafting. So it's like that really makes me really angry. I'm like, yeah, I know for a fact, or I'm pretty sure when they return a third time, they will definitely return permanently in the game. It's just they're using that boutique thing as a excuse to delay it, for it to come back. I am almost certain, because I don't think they're gonna do that a third freaking time. And then past it's available. I don't know. Fixed bugs, and optimized translations, as always. So what concerns me is this panoramic background. It doesn't say background. Now that could mean because they're talking about the whale outfit. The whale background, because obviously you would be using the word background for describing one thing, only not backgrounds with an S. So I am hopeful that they're going to fix the music all day, because I keep bringing it up. That background is not normal, and it has the exact same properties as the whale background. It's panoramic. So I'm thinking, if they bring the panoramic, why the hell would they not fix it for music all day? Because like I said, it has the same properties. I don't understand why it didn't come the first time. It seems... See, I'm a bit confused, because that panoramic thing is almost identical to the AR function in the game. It's just it uses the background as a background panoramic. So I'm like, it seems the way they're talking about it, it makes it seem like it's an update or it's a special feature of its own. So I'm sitting here thinking, if that's the case, why did they not do that when 4 Wars came? Or I guess... I don't understand, because it's like I would have thought it would have came with the update. So I am hoping they fix that, because if that's the case, I'm going to be really fucking salty, because they bring the panorama for that, but they still don't have it for music all day. It makes no sense, especially since the thing costs 15,000 to get, and it's censored too, not the background, but and I'm like, Nikki, you better fix that shit. I am pretty... In fact, you know what? One of the posts talked about it. It kind of mentioned somewhere. Oh, probably because it's freaking gone. It said something to the effect like, you have to download this and that to activate the panoramic. So that kind of gets me a little hopeful that they finally will include music all day, because if that's the case, then I finally feel like I finished the whole 4 Wars event minus that super rare, man, because like that's a beautiful feature, okay? And to have it not in the game for some weird ass reason, it's like, come on, bro, you need to fix that shit. It needs to be fixed. I don't know, fixed or added in the game, because it makes it seem like it's something added. I like how they're like, oh, you have to download this and that to activate this. I'm like, oh shit, really? Yeah, because last time I checked, if you don't download shit, you don't get it. Like, okay. So, massive update. It's gonna last for about a long ass time. So, like 4.5 hours, could potentially maybe be 5. It said 4 to 8:15, which would be 7 to 11:15 in the morning for me. But I remember the last time they did an update with the hell of it, which is 4 Wars, I believe they took them about a half an hour, maybe 1 more hour longer. So just in case, I would say maybe 5 hours in case they need to update a bit longer, because it happens sometimes, nothing you could do about it. So massive update. And in here I was thinking, I was like, oh my god, our server is lacking in a huge update. Ooh, in fact, I feel like we just got the mother loads of it. Like I've never seen an update like this in this game before. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Great. Oh.